Welcome guys, Adam here, Blackfyre Productions. Welcome back to another episode of World War Marvel. Joined once again by John.
Still here.
Like I saw you just at the end of the last segment that we just played.
Yeah.
And while we were having lunch in between segments as well.
Yeah.
We have already rolled off for the scenarios and priority and everything else. John, you have priority again.
Mm-hmm.
You drew Demons Downtown.
Yep.
No, Research Station. Because you went with...
No, this is yours.
Yes, that's right. You drew Demons Downtown.
Yep.
Which is 19 threat match. And I got Research Station, which is a 16 threat match. Interesting scenario. I went with a lower point level.
Yeah.
So Demons Downtown is map E using with flaming portals. And if you're controlling them, you score 1 victory point. And then in the power phase, if you're within one of them, you get Incinerate.
Yes, sir.
And then Research Station is whoever is holding the center objective has the most people around that. Then they score 2 victory points and can move the researcher within range 2 and score 2 victory points. So yeah, I wanted to do 19, but because there's nothing to interact with and I'm using Brotherhood again, I couldn't do the Juggernaut, Scarlet Witch, and Magneto with Quicksilver, and then interact for the difficult to police scenario because there's nothing to interact with.
That's a shame.
It is a shame. So I went with 16 threat.
Yep.
I basically dropped Quicksilver from that list.
Yeah.
I'm using 3 models, but 3 heavy hitters.
Yep.
Heavy-handed, and with everybody being so close in that, I think it will be interesting to see and get the damage going and stuff like that.
It's gonna be exciting.
It's going to be interesting. So that's the scenario. Research Station attack, Demons Downtown. Before we jump into the match, though, go check out Torchlight Games and Hobbies. You'll see a link in the description of the video down below to their web store. While you're there, you can use the code FIRE5 to save yourself 5% off of your hobby supply needs. Also, if you like the content that I produce here on Blackfyre Productions, you can support the channel through our Patreon link, which is also found in the description down below. So with that said, I say, let's get into this match.
Let's do it.
Show you this team, show you the board, and get right into the match from there. So here we are with my 16 threat. That's right, 16 threat, using Magneto today as my leader. Then I got Juggernaut and Scarlet Witch. The other characters that I could have taken are Quicksilver, Bob, Mystique, Toad, Mr. Sinister, Beast, and Deadpool. I haven't modified it much from the last match that we played. Probably would have seen it the last week. But I did drop Sabretooth and put Bob in there instead of Sabretooth because I think I need another 2-threat character. And once I paint up my Rogue Mini that I have, because I have one from C27 that was gifted to me, I can get Rogue in for Mr. Sinister is the plan. I also screwed myself over because I didn't change my tactics cards appropriately. So I have Asteroid M in my list of cards today. I have Asteroid M, Field Dressing, Bitter Rivals, and Magnetic Refraction. And I couldn't figure out what else to bring with me because I have, can I borrow that, Exceptional Healing, Deception, Difficult to Please, and then Forced Distraction, Cloning Banks. That's right. So I'm playing with 4 tactics cards. Quiet over there in the stands, the commentators. Jeez, no. So, but once I drop Mr. Sinister, I'll drop 2 of those things. So I'm not super concerned. This is just going to be a beat stick match. It is what it is. So yeah, and then Crises. We got Hammers and Deadly Legacy Virus, and then in the series we got Gamma Waves, Mutant Madmans, and Demons Downtown as well. So I'll show you John's list next. John, why don't you just walk us through what you're using here, sir?
All right, we got a cross of Web Warriors and Dormammu.
Yep.
So if it's a nice wide scenario, we'll go with Web Warriors, but this is the exact opposite of wide, so we'll take Dormammu here.
Yeah, that is true. Right down the center.
Yep, so we got Dormammu plus as many 3 threats as we can squeeze in, and Okoye.
So Baron Zemo and Iron Fist. Interesting choices. Rerolls and getting rid of activations.
Yeah, they both like having extra power.
That's right. They sure do.
And for tactics, we got some Bitter Rivals, Medpack, Heroes for Hire, Smash.
Yeah, because it's great on Dormammu.
Dark Restoration. Yes, it is great on Dormammu.
Yeah, he spends all that power, then all of a sudden destroys a size 4 piece of terrain. And
he could destroy a size 5.
Yeah, oh, that's right, because he is size 5. Yeah, absolutely. It's really good. So yeah, that's that. We'll show you the board. And showing the board, we are using, I can't remember the name specifically of the mat, but it's from gamemat.eu. Same with a bunch of this terrain. So like this is pre-painted terrain that you can find from their website. It's like the industrial set with, I can't remember again the mat name, but really cool green glow effects from the pipes and that underneath. So we're doing like an industrial board. That piece here and this piece over here is size 4. This bigger one is size 5, as well as that corner piece over there is size 5. The pipes and this end piece here are size 2, and that is a size 3, size 2, and then those are size 3 over there. So yeah, that is what the board's looking like. And then the objectives are straight up the center. Like, it's not going to be anything interesting, nothing fun. So we'll come back to the deployment, which should be pretty straightforward as well. So deployment, I place Juggernaut over here. Why? So I can destroy some terrain as I'm moving towards the center of the board. Then in the center of the board, I have Magneto and Scarlet Witch. Across the board, we got Dormammu, Okoye, Baron Zemo, and Iron Fist. So yeah, that's what the board's looking like. We'll come back with round 1. Round 1, power phase. I did put that there within 3 of Magneto. And Okoye is going to go first. She's going right for it. She's going for it.
No.
She's going for it.
She's going to move up a bit.
She's going for it.
She's going to stand right about here.
She's, oh, not going for it. Not within one of the back objective?
No, why would I want that?
I don't know, to hold it maybe?
I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have a Dormammu sitting
Maybe, yeah, okay. Sounds good. I like it. Juggernaut comes back, or is going to be my first activation. He's literally just going to move here within the size 1 scatter terrain. Gain 3 power because of unstoppable momentum. Spend that 3 power. Sorry, gains 2 power. He already had a power. Spend that 3 power, which I'll only take 2 off. He's going to use his, what is it? The Juggernaut cannot be stopped or something like that. The Juggernaut thing where he does the short push, and then he'll do a third act or a second action as a move probably. And the push takes him up there, destroying that piece of terrain, and that piece of terrain. Everybody gains power for fun. So 2s across the boards, or sorry, 1, 2, 2, or 3, sorry, 1, 2, 3 across the board. And then he's just going to take another...
Size 2, you can't hide. I guess you can hide behind the 3 in the middle.
That's
Or
it.
is he size 4?
Oh, he's size 4 probably. And Juggernaut's just going to move. Last action, back up here. Bloop. I don't think I'm within 1 of, but I might as well start doing something. Zemo's going to advance.
He's got a long, actually, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You're going to get within range anywhere.
He's going to charge.
Yep, I get it. After advancing, now charging with Zemo, because you have the power to do it with 2 power. Charging into Juggernaut.
Yup.
I like it. I like it a lot. Here we go with your 5 dice attack into Juggernaut. That is 2.
Yep.
Juggernaut says that's a block.
I got to reroll, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah, I still get my crit too, so no damage, but he is bleeding because he did have a wild.
Yeah.
Going over to Scarlet Witch now, she's just going to move up. I think I can still hang out within 1 and still get Zemo in range.
Probably.
4. Oh, easily. Easily. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Move there and shoot Zemo with a Hex Bolt.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Anything from that?
Nope.
Okay, Hex Bolt it is into Zemo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6.
6.
6 into Zemo, because that skull does count.
Like
and I also give you a status condition as well.
Probably isn't going to matter.
Block and 1.
I get a reroll.
Yeah. Block and 1. So you take 5.
Yeah, I only have 5 though.
You only have 5.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
No, it's not.
And after the attack is resolved, you'd get a status condition, but you're already damaged, so in days technically, so I can't even give you that.
Anyway.
All right. And before I end the activation for Scarlet Witch, she's going to pick this piece of terrain up for 3 and throw it into this piece of terrain over here for another 1, and then everybody gains a power as well.
Yep.
Okay. Dormammu is up next. What are you doing with him?
He is teleporting himself forward.
2. I like it. Yep. Wah, wah, wah.
And then he is going to assault Mr. Juggernaut.
Yep, makes sense to me. Here we go with the attack onto a Juggernaut. That is 3 with a crit. 3. Juggernaut is blocking.
That counts as a hit.
Yes. Oh, sorry, that's right. You do, and yours do
1, 2,
count.
3. So it's a 4 to your 1.
1. Yeah. So he's gonna
steal 2 of your power.
Do you now?
Yeah.
Is it before or after?
It is
or?
that power. Before damage is dealt.
Okay. So he gets rid of those 2 power. So I can't even reduce the damage from that because I have no power. So he's going to take 3 points of damage and gain 3 power. Now doing it again. Let's see what your thing does. And he's hexed now too, I think, right?
Yes, he is hexed now too.
All right. So that's going to be...
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits.
6 hits. Oh my goodness.
You didn't block anything.
I didn't block anything, which is absolutely terrible. So yeah, and even reducing it, it's going to be... He's dazed.
Yep.
He is dazed. And playing Asteroid M off of Scarlet Witch now and Magneto to get Magneto up that board. And I think I need to walk forward with him as well. Just give me 1 second. That means Magneto is now going to walk forward like so.
Make sure he's in range now.
Yeah, he is definitely within range now. And then there's no way he's not out of range here. So going into Okoye with a reverse polarity. Here we go with a reverse polarity into Okoye. Oh my gosh. 2 into you. No rerolls there or anything.
Block 1.
Okay.
Take 1.
You will take 1. Whoa. And pushing Okoye towards Juggernaut. I don't know if I can get you outside of 2, but that's the idea, right? So.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And that's where she's going. Iron Fist is next.
Yep. He's just gonna run up the board here.
Yeah.
Go and contest stuff.
Yeah. 100%. So nobody is scoring anything but 1 point in the cleanup phase.
True.
And that was quite the round. We both scored 1 victory point. So that's it. We'll go into round 2 next. My turn. I'm going to spend 3 power off of Scarlet Witch to place Bitter Rivals onto Okoye over here. Okay, that will hit everybody on your side of things. And I'm going to go ahead and activate Magneto first.
Yep.
Okay, he's going to throw this truck or size 3 vehicle into Okoye, going through that gap there. So I'll put a power on each of them, obviously, from all this, and we'll see what she gets to dodge.
She
dodges nothing. So she is knocked out. Or dazed, sorry.
Yep.
Dazed. And then Magneto is free to do some other shenanigan stuff. Doing a strike now into Zemo here. Reverse polarity.
I want to do Heroes for Hire.
Okay. I think so.
So that's 2 to play this card.
Yeah, paid by the person that is...
Iron Fist, right?
No, paid by Zemo.
Oh, even better.
Yeah. Alright, so on Iron Fist. Here we go. That's a crit. And then I get to reroll those 2. So that's 4 currently going into you.
Okay, Iron Fist has got 3 of these dice.
Yes, he does. You probably will survive this. Blocking 2.
Looking good.
You're rolling too many dice, actually.
Really?
Incinerate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. All right.
And Bitter Rivals, actually, so you're rolling 1 die, sorry.
Okay. Apparently not.
Okay. Reroll time. That is enough to daze Iron Fist.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Yeah. Going into Zemo now, same thing. Here we go, 6 dice. That's
I'm gonna
2 crits.
Swordsman, I think.
Yeah.
No, actually, there's no point. I don't have enough dice to matter.
All right, so I have 4 or 5 rerolls, only 2 hits so far.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have 1 dice, I believe.
1 die, yeah, because you're incinerated because I happened in the power phase.
Oh, it's a block.
All right, let's see what my rerolls turn into. Not enough, because that is 6 going into you.
That was 6, not enough.
I mean, for you, your 1 block is not enough.
Oh, yeah. Yours is enough.
Yeah, so that is Zemo gone.
Temporarily.
Temporarily, yep.
Oh, I get some power for killing those.
Yeah. Magneto's going to play 2 power, dropping him from 10 now to 8 to do magnetic refraction to everybody within 3 gains cover of him. And then he's also going to spend 3 to throw this terrain piece into Dormammu.
Okay.
You SAS or defense 4, I think.
I am.
Yeah.
I will block
nothing. So you take 3 points of damage.
I do.
Dormammu's up next. No surprise there.
Yep, he is just going to continue beating out the Juggernaut.
Yep, that is true. One less dice though, because you are in bitter rivals.
That's fair. Okay.
Let's see what you get. 3.
Yep.
Block in 1. And I'll spend a power. That's cover, and then reduce it by 1 as well, spending a power for a nice punch or something like that.
Yep.
So you'll take 1 point of damage. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm going to hit him again.
Yeah. Makes sense. There we go.
That's a little better.
That is 4.
Yep.
Block in 1.
Yep.
Cover blocks 2.
Yep.
And then, again, the nice punch thing.
So you take 2.
I take 1. Because cover, rolled 1, and then nice punch. So I take 1.
Yes, okay.
Juggernaut's gonna move. Unstoppable momentum. Here I come. Just coming over here.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna spend 4 for his big spender. Actually, I'm gonna throw something first. I'm gonna throw the size 2 piece of terrain, right, into Dormammu.
Okay.
Okay, and I'll put a power on Scarlet Witch and Magneto. And the roll for his dodge,
well, that's
nothing,
impressive.
I don't think. Are the skulls?
They only yours count, not
Oh,
mine.
man. So that is 3 damage on Dormammu then. Now doing my 10 die, I am the Juggernaut into Dormammu.
1, 2, 3.
3, but you do, does your skulls count as a success for blocking, or is it only attacks?
Only on my attack.
Okay. Let's see what you re-roll 1 less die, which you already are, so good. Blocking 2. And then, so blocking 2, you take 1. I do get momentum though, because of the wild. And so from the nothing stops the Juggernaut, from the wild I collided, did another point of damage sitting on you. So you're at, what, 8 damage now? Juggernaut still has 3 power, so I'm going to do it again.
Okay.
And do another point of damage to you. And then I have Scarlet Witch next. Because you have nobody, correct?
I have nobody.
Okay. Scarlet Witch is going to be next. She's going to come up over this way. Something like that. And I don't even think... You already measured, and I don't think I'm in. So it looks like I'm going to be doing a... What is her? Hex Bolt into Dormammu then? 6 dice. Here we go. Here we go. 6 dice into Dormammu. That's a lot. That's a heck of a lot. That's all hits. That's all hits. Because that's, yeah. There we go.
Whatever.
Yeah, that's all hits. So you are dazed with Dormammu as well.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Cleanup phase of round 2. I'm scoring 3 victory points. John, you're scoring none. I also move the Researcher right under Juggernaut's base, where Iron Fist and Dormammu aren't within 1 of it as well. So yeah, that is that. We'll come back with round 3 next. John, going into your turn for round 3. What are you doing, sir?
Roll Bitter Rivals onto Magneto.
Okay, sounds good. And then you get to do some stuff.
Yeah, I think we're probably gonna go with Iron Fist.
Okay.
Full power.
I like it. And who are you going into?
We're probably just going to go and crush Scarlet Witch.
I like it. Sounds good. Doing your Iron Fist now.
Yep.
Into Scarlet Witch.
Yep.
Let's see what you get.
2 is incinerated.
Yeah.
And Bitter Rival.
And Bitter Rival, so now it's 1. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Just like me. Not good.
Not great. But
okay.
That's
3?
3, yep.
Blocking 1.
All right,
so she takes 2.
2.
Now doing a cheese strike into Scarlet Witch.
Yep.
She's rolling 1 die here.
Yep.
Sorry, she's rolling 2 dice because it's energy. That is right, not physical.
It's true.
Actually, and I rolled 1 die last time. I should have rolled 2 dice because it's energy as well. Not that it mattered, but yeah,
Yep.
not that it mattered.
Not that it mattered. All right.
That's
1,
2.
2.
Yeah.
We get the wild.
2. Blocking 1, so she'll take 1.
All right.
Magneto's going to go for me next. He's going to do a magnetic refraction for 2, spending 2 of his 9 power that he had. And he's going to do a reverse polarity into Okoye.
Sure.
Okay. He's not affected by his own dice. So here we go. Because he's the one that has bitter rivals on him.
Yep.
That's really good.
3, 4, double crit. 5,
6.
Yeah, that's very good.
It's really good here. And that's without any rerolls. Not that I need them, but yeah.
I'm not affected by anything.
You block 2. Block 2. You get a reroll.
Block 2.
So you take 4.
Yeah, that's not.
It's going to be out.
For that. Yep.
And now doing a reverse polarity into Iron Fist as well. So 6 dice into him. You are incinerated as well, which is nice. So that is 2 crits and a hit.
Yep.
3.
Okay.
Blocking 1. Blocking 2. So you'll take 1. And throwing shenanigans. This is within range 3, so I'm spending 2 power to throw that. And into Iron Fist. Needs to make a dodge test.
Yep.
Dodging 1. Dodging 2. So you'll take another one.
I will.
Yeah, and I'll put power back. I'll put a power on Juggernaut and on himself. 3 now to throw this into Iron Fist is also size 2. So 1 additional power this time. So he cannot continue with this, can he?
Maybe.
Oh, he gets 1. Gets 1. So you'll take 2 more.
Yep.
That should get him.
We'll get him.
And I'll put 1 power on Scarlet Witch, seeing as how she did not get it from the Juggernaut and Magneto last time. Teleporting now. Where are you going, sir? Just over slightly?
Right about here.
Okay, interesting.
I positioned poorly before. I needed to be within 1 to use smash. So we should be good now.
It should be good, probably.
Okay.
Okay.
And I will pay 2 to smash.
Is it 2 to smash, or is it equal to your size? I can't remember.
Equal to the size of the train.
Ah, very cool. And then you get that many dice on your next attack.
Yeah, you can distribute power.
I sure will. It's gonna be into Magneto and Scarlet Witch. 8 dice into Juggernaut with your Shadow Bolts or whatever it's called.
Yep, and you get 1 less dice because
2. I'm rolling 2, and
you're
so
not
3.
incinerated, right?
No, I'm not incinerated. Just bitter rivals.
Yep.
You do drain a power from me though, which is good.
Yeah, it is good.
And
I get a crit in there.
yeah, you do. Go ahead. Nothing. Blocking 1.
2, 3,
that
4,
counts as
5,
yours. So
6, 7.
7.
So
Yeah.
you take 6.
6, and then even if I block the 1, it's going to be 5.
enough,
So he's going to be out.
Yep.
You get another attack though.
Yep.
What are you doing, sir?
Murdering Scarlet Witch.
All right, I like it. Let's see what you get. I probably should do it. I probably should do
I
it.
will steal a power from you as well.
Well, I'm blocking 3.
Okay.
Blocking 4.
Okay.
So that's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6. So she takes 2.
Yep.
Takes 2, and she's still kicking. I actually got to re-roll that because I rolled 2, so you had 6 successes.
Yep.
I should be only rolling 2, so that's crit. Blocking from cover is
so you take
4, and that will take her out because she has 2. Yeah. Cleanup phase, both scoring 1 victory point. I'm going up to 4. Actually, I should have been at 4 already because I scored 3 last time and I had 1. So I'm going up to 5, and you're going up to 2. So we'll go in round 3 next. Also in the power phase, everybody's going to be incinerated. That's near that, so both my guys. Well, in the power phase of the next round. And you also did Dark Restoration on to bring Zemo back. Just reviewing with your attack roll with Dormammu as well up against Scarlet Witch. You did have a skull in there. So, like, technically the 4 damage that she took was only 3. But it is what it is. We're beyond that point now. But I go into my first activation. I think I'm going to do a Cruel Twist from Scarlet Witch into Dormammu is what I think I'm going to do. Here we go. 8 dice into Dormammu. Let's see. Cruel Twist.
1, 1, 2, 3, double crit.
Yes, double crit, and that is 4, and it also procs my ability too. So,
yep.
So let's see what these ones turn into. So that's 5. Your crits don't count. Well, we'll figure this out after you roll. So you got 5 going into you.
I'm going to block 1.
Okay, but with that skull, I have reality contortion. Change one of the defending characters' hits, blocks, or wilds to a blank.
Okay.
Yeah. So take 5 damage.
Yes.
From all that. Second action for her is just to actually come back, back here, within 1, but also within 2 of Magneto. And that will be her go. Dormammu's next.
Yeah, he's going to teleport so he can score both of these things.
I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, right there.
Yep.
And then he's going to be doing some shots, I'm assuming, with his Shadow Bolt.
Seems like a good idea. So
yep.
Yeah, we should do that.
I'll be using my helmet.
Yep.
Here we go with your Shadow Bolt into Magneto. That's good.
That's there's a crit in there too.
Yeah.
All right, so that's a 5.
That's 5. Magneto is blocking 3.
Good.
4 and 5 because of
Cover, yep.
magnetic refraction.
Okay.
Doing that again into Magneto.
Actually, not exactly that.
I hope I get exactly that. 2.
I'm gonna steal a power.
You will steal a power. I will block
You pay
3.
For your helmet again?
I will be, yes.
Okay.
Sorry. That's obvious because he's sitting on 6 power, which will take 3 off of him. So that's going to be 3 because you technically have 3 from that skull as well.
Yep.
So no damage,
yep.
But you do steal a power from your 1 thing. So he's down 3 power from using the helmet and the drain. Now doing med pack makes complete sense. You are within 3, so Magneto's going to activate here, and I am going to do my reverse polarity into you. Here we go, reverse polarity. So that is 3.
Yep.
No skulls or anything.
I'm gonna block 0.
So you take 3 points of damage. I'll gain 3 power. And pushing you straight down towards me. You might collide. I think you'll collide right about there because you're gonna be touching.
Yep.
But you're within 2, and that's all that matters to me, I guess. So, and now it's gonna be some fun stuff with Magneto with another reverse polarity into you. Here we go, reverse polarity. That's 5.
That's pretty good.
Yes. I'm not gonna deny it. It's also good. Does your skull proc on your defenses too?
No.
Just attacks. So 1.
Yeah.
So here's my reroll. So 5 damage into you.
Okay.
I'll gain 5 power as well. Well, 4 power and be at max. Magneto's now going to spend 2 of his 10 power, leaving him on 8. 8. And I'm going to throw this train piece into Dormammu.
Yep. Gonna take 2.
Yeah.
Die.
And that will take him out. All right, and that will be Magneto's go. Zemo's charging. He is healthy.
Yeah.
And can score you some points this turn.
Yep.
So if you can put him in a place where he scores both, even better for you.
I don't think his base is big enough.
And to go over here?
I don't. Let's find out. I don't think so. Oh, maybe. Okay.
Oh yeah, it is.
Fair enough. We'll do that then.
Yeah,
sure.
That makes perfect sense.
I don't think it matters, but we'll see.
Just to help you out.
All right, let's do the strike.
Yeah, I will be using my helmet again, so I'll be rolling 5 dice instead of.
Yeah, 5 is because it's incinerated.
Yes, that's right.
Well, that's
2.
Yes, so far.
Blocking 2.
Yep, it's a 2. You get to bleed though.
I get to bleed. Sounds good. I'll bleed next turn for you. How about that? Doing it all over. Zemo into Magneto. Doing the helmet again. Ooh, that's better. That's 4. That's 6.
Yep.
Oh man, Magneto, you need to make
a reroll.
You need to make some of these. You make 2, and then I get cover, so that would be 3 as well.
I guess. Oh yeah, I guess it does matter. It does count even when I'm close.
It's automatically. So he takes 4.
7. Takes 4.
Yeah, he'll still be kicking. Cleanup phase around 4. I'm scoring 1 victory point, going up 6, and John, you're scoring 2, going up to 4. We're going around 5 next. And are you moving that anywhere, sir?
Yeah, probably.
Let's see where you go. It is just moving off to the side over there.
Yeah.
Perfect sense. Gonna activate Magneto first. He is bleeding, so what I'm gonna try to do is throw a whole bunch of stuff at you. See if I can take you out with that.
A whole bunch of stuff. You mean your 2 things?
Yeah, that's exactly it. So I'm gonna throw the first one there, and I also paid 2 for magnetic refraction again, so that puts me down to 6 power. So 2 from the first throw. Nothing. I don't think you reroll on dodges, do you?
So,
I think it's only attack and defense dice.
Yep.
Okay, so you'll take 3 points of damage from that.
I will.
Okay, and then I'll throw the next one as well. And then everybody on my side will just gain a power. So 1 on each and 3 off, and do it again.
I'll block 2 of those and take 1.
Okay, sounds good.
Master Swordsman.
You're going to be taking 2 points of or 1 point of damage to that, leaving 1 4. I don't think I have anything else in range to be able to like throw at you right now. I threw everything I could.
Everything's gone.
Yeah,
And
so
that was a lot of terrain.
that was a lot of terrain. 2 pieces into them. You got 1 health left. Let's see if we can take you with a
Master Swordsman.
yeah, using my reverse polarity. Here we go. 2, and I cannot reroll those. That's not good for me.
I mean, it's fine for you. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, that's 4.
Yeah, we're done.
He's done. So that's gonna be game because yeah.
Technically, I'm not gone, but it doesn't matter.
You're dazed though.
I am dazed. Yeah.
So
you're gonna score 2 poor points.
well, I'd probably get 3 points there, right? Because I'd probably run her up there.
Yeah, like the game is over because you can just run Scarlet Witch to the corner and there's nothing I can do.
Yeah, well, and this turn, I literally am going to be moving that over here, which will put it within 1 next turn as well, right? So, because I'd be running Scarlet Witch up there.
But you don't even need to. Scarlet Witch can just run to the corner of the board and there's not a darn thing.
Yeah, but then she's not scoring any points.
She doesn't need to.
Yeah.
You're too far ahead for...
Yeah, well, no, I do, because if I just ran away, I guess it doesn't matter, yeah. Doesn't matter. We'll come back with the after action report. Welcome, guys, to the after action report. You just saw the match between my Brotherhood and the, what is it?
Dark Dimension.
Dark Dimension, that's right. Because you really didn't have an affiliation there.
No, Dark Dimension's an affiliation.
It is an affiliation, you're right. He's manipulating people to do what he wants and corrupts them and stuff like that. John, what was your thoughts on that match?
Yeah, it was person that strikes first probably has an advantage, and dice, lots of dice. So many dice.
It was a very dice game, and I rolled hot at times in this one. So
I mean, Magneto, he's hot by default. That's all the rerolls. What are you gonna do?
Well, that's what he does, though, right? With that reverse polarity, just ripping people to pieces and everything, and the amount of throws that you could throw out, or that I could throw out with him, and then Scarlet Witch, and then you have that momentum stuff with Juggernaut just running into people, colliding with them, gaining extra power when he's destroying terrain, and an extra dice from damage. Is just really, really interesting. I do love the combo of Magneto and Juggernaut.
Yeah, I think everyone's going to. It's real good.
So good. It's just going to be so many points.
Yeah.
So many points. And that's where I think, as we were discussing in the last match, you need to have at least a couple 2 threat characters, I think.
Makes sense.
Just to sort of like, if you're running a 14 threat, you can run Toad, Jugs, Magneto if you want, and then Nebula if you want for more the assassin.
A 15 threat, sure, yes.
Is it? Oh, yeah, because at 15, sorry, you're right. It'd be 3 characters.
Really,
at
like 14, I'm pretty sure you're going to finally play Mystique.
Yeah. 100%. I meant 14, but yes, or 15, the lower threat cost or point games, right? So, this match here itself, like, it was just a obliteration. It's like, who can get hit first, or who hits first, who hits the hardest.
Yep. Bitter rivals and everybody dies. Bitter rivals back and
everybody died. Yeah, and then just swung back the other way. It's a game of big swings, I think, with this, just with the way that it's set up with the bitter rivals and the E-style scenarios.
And all of the super high powerful characters.
Yeah, man. I had 3 big hitters.
Yeah.
And Juggernaut, I think, did well. But like Scarlet Witch and Magneto, they did a
lifted
ton.
A little more than him, but everybody did a lot of work.
Yeah, and it was just like, oh, that character's gone. I think Zemo got hit.
He died on
turn
round
1,
and then they're on 2.
dead. Yeah. Then Okoye, I think, dazed.
4, he died a lot.
Yeah. So Zemo was like, and out, and up and out, and up and out because of Dark Restoration. So it was funny. Well, John, dude, thank you very much for playing. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming down today. Guys, thank you for watching. If you haven't yet, check out Torchlight Games and Hobbies and their link in the description of the video down below. While you're there, you can use the code FIRE5 to save yourself 5% off your hobby supply needs. Also, if you like the content I produce here on the channel, you can check out our Patreon and support us through there as well if you are so inclined. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Till next time, ignite your hobby.